All right, I'm back, everybody. It's time to get some Pax Day in. We're going to go ahead and get it going. We're going to do a giveaway as well. Now, put a 1 in the chat if you can't see and hear me. Not sure I'm going to have enough time to get to get over here and try to help you in the chat. Let's try. What do we got? Oh, boy. Evening. Even. 9. N-I-N-E. Already got that one. What else? Genie. G-I-E-N. G-I-N-E. I tried, but you got it done, everybody. Nice job. Let's go ahead and give you guys a bunch of caps for working together and some more caps for letting me know everything is working. Very cool. Now we're going to get a little bit of time in on Pax Day, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right in as well. I've got to go back over here. Claim a plot with grace. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. And again, we're going to play some Pax Day here. We're going to hit escape. Or X. How do we get out of there? I don't know, because it's not working. All right. Probably because I tabbed out of it. Here. Huh. Okay. Oh, and it changed my resolution too. Hold on a second, everybody, while I go ahead and solve some technical problems. Nope, will not bring up any of my other stuff now. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my God! Technical problems. All right, well, there is a way to fix it. Let's just restart the machine. All right, I think we burnt it out with 7 Days to Die. We're having too much fun. Thus, the fun detected. We're going to go ahead and just give her a restart. Now, the cool thing is when you have two computers, you can stream from one, which is what I'm doing, and then I can restart my gaming PC, which is the one that usually has the most trouble, that has, that I might have to restart and stuff like that. I noticed that it is going full screen and also is taking over and becoming 4K. So we'll just give it a nice little restart and we'll get in here and get it going as well. Now, again, I'm just going to run around and show you a bit of the game. Big thanks to the awesome peeps over at Pax Day for sending me a bunch of codes to give out to all of you. Really enjoy the game. Pretty awesome. And I wish I just had more time. More time in the day to try it out. So I try to work it in when I can, everybody. Work it in. Again, I was going to do a little bit of a bonus stream on a Friday for about an hour or two. But I did have a bunch of IRL stuff get in the way, sadly. But definitely, I would take a look because it is a free weekend, so you can go and check it out as well. And there's a bunch of pop-ups for Steam as well in the way. Let's see, a Pax Dei right over here. All right, good to clear the memory out anyway. And let me see if I can get it working first, and then we'll get into it. I hate doing technical stuff on stream. It was working fine earlier, but now it has got a mind of its own. Loading. Okay. Escape. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Let me go in and adjust my graphic settings. Borderless. Because I tab out of my thing quite often. Yeah, there we go. what it does, it caused the whole screen to go every time you try to tab out, and that's what kind of messed it up. That was me tabbing out to do some other stuff. There we go. So I went in and I confirmed the settings. I went to borderless. You can do windowed, but it has that kind of white bar at the top. But if you do borderless, that means it's windowed, but it's borderless, and it's not taking over your entire screen. Now, if you're solo playing and not, streaming, you definitely want to stay in that full screen because it is more efficient on your graphics and all that stuff. Okay, remembered. Yeah, that the music down and the chat volume down. I like to have the actual voiceover to be the loudest. Sometimes games don't balance that well, where they all of a sudden it's like super loud. So I'm just going to go on to the same server I was on before, the Celine server. We're going to go see what's up with Pax Dei. Let's go. Turn the game sounds on. Let's go do it. I hear a moo-moo or something. I don't know what the heck this is. So first time I'll play for 5 or 10 minutes, everybody, and just kind of give you guys a gist of the game. Then if you guys want to join me, remember it is a free weekend. So, hey, doesn't cost you anything. Just go in, you install it, and you can try it out. Again, totally for free. Here's something over there. Oat, a sacred grain of strength and sustenance bestowed upon the health and prosperity in ancient lore. Ooh, let's gather some of that oat. There we go. So as you can see, everybody, you have your own character that you can make. I already made a character before. You can go around and you can claim certain spots as well. Ooh, a bit of lag. There we go. Right over here. And again, remember this game is still being worked on, but they do add a bunch of patches. Man, just in December they had how many patches? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 patches, and then one in January. Okay, now I gotta remember what the heck I was doing. All right, I had a spear, or no? I think that's a self-heal. So one is a self-heal. Spear is number 4. Ah, there it is. So you can craft yourself some spears and stuff. I think I put my thing down last time. I have to relearn a bit of this. Let's see if I can remember. We got markets. We got our journal. We got different clans. This is where I am in the world in this bottom right-hand corner. We made a stone axe. We made a pointy stick. We have a whole bunch of stuff down here. Man, our inventory is full. Inventory is full, but that's nothing new. Basically got a tunic and a spear, and I gotta get a whole bunch of other gear. And then this is just your inventory. And then down here we have swift jab. Quickly drive your spear forward. Oh, I see. If I have my spear out, it changes. And then I have Breath of Life with regain some heals. And then some empty spell slots. Can't access redeeming queue. Okay. Okie dokie. Then notifications. Daily gift. All right. Did I already get it? I think I already got it. Very nice. Let's see. I think I need to get the hammer. Yes. Before building houses and crafters, you have to claim a plot. Okay, plots and tokens. Build a home by claiming a plot in the world. When the new plot is placed, it will consume a token. Token secures your plot in the world for a month. You can see the amount of tokens you have in the upper right corner of the game HUD. How many tokens do I have? I have 0 tokens. Okay. How do I get more tokens? Maybe I should start over. Maybe I should start over so I will have some tokens. That's a good question. Remember, this is a learn to play, everybody. You're welcome to backseat game all you want. Look at this. We've got some little round areas down here, which is probably saying where. Let's see if we can slide down without dying. Probably someone else's plot. So let's go down and look at someone else's house down here. Now, of course, I like to build my houses up nice and high. Uh-oh. Boars are after me. Run! Run away! Bob and weave through the trees. Run over to this guy's house. Run away from the boars. All right, there we go. So as you can see, someone has built out a bit of some structure here. They, oh, I forgot you climb up on stuff. They built this out, and if I go out of my, if I go out of my little hammer, you can see that they built themselves a little place here. Look at the mountains in the background. Too cool. And so what we can do, of course, set up some different workbenches and stuff. Now, I had done this before, but I realize now that I probably no longer have that token. So I probably need to figure out how to get another one of these tokens, or I could restart, because it gives you one right at the very beginning. So you can use that as well. How can I get another token? I don't remember where the thing is. On markets. Where can I find a thing? Select a node to perform the offer to gain grace. Subscribe, remember to earn more. And so I need to get grace. I have 325 grace. But I don't have a land token. So how do I get a land token? Let's go ask the internet. Let's ask the internet how to get a new token. Pax Dei. Now, again, if you guys know, you can just tell me in the chat. There you go. Okay, I got to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, probably best to reset. All right, we're going to reset. Let's go ahead and log out. Let's see if I can just delete this character, create a new character, and see if I get a token. Because I'm not that, yeah, create new character. I'm not that set on it. Now I'm going to go US East and go to Celine because the other one's an RP server. And we'll find some dude. All right. This guy. No, this guy. Nope. This guy. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I don't mind that guy. I think I want to change his hair, though. There we go. 2 hours in the character creator, everybody. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, let's just go with that one. Beard, none. Mustache, none. There we go. A little baby faced. Okay. And then face detail, the eyes. Oh, that's that. All right, we'll say Kismet. It's already been taken. Kismet BP. Oh, I think I have to go back and delete my other one, so I have this name. Hold on. Go back. And then V to edit. Now, how do I delete? Delete E. So left Alt and E. Delete character. USC, Celine. And which guy was it? This guy. Yeah, there we go. And then give him the hairstyle. I think it was this one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Then eye color. And nice blue eyes. We'll give him some hair, so that's probably good enough. Beard, and then give him a little baby face, face detail. This eyeliner or something, eyeshadow, lips, body. Let's make him large and muscular. How do I turn this thing off? Let's just go with that. All right. Like this. There we go. Got my name again. Let's try to start somewhere else this time. Let's see. We started down the bottom right corner. Trying to find a place that's kind of not very busy. A lot of water down here. Davalon looks like the most busiest place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Last time I went bottom right corner. Let's go upper left corner this time. Carrie's Mary. Ancient. Trying to see if there's any of these that are super low that we can go to. Yeah, right here. Lamboris. All right, let's go there. So basically it just shows how many people are in that particular area. Living world weights, shape those by dare to dream. So I deleted my characters so we can kind of get the gist of the start of the game again. And then next. We had seen this before. And then we're going to log in and see how it goes. Okay, yeah, claim your plot with grace. With the new patch, you can now claim and maintain a plot with your grace. Okay. So we want to go in and get started. We got a spinning wheel over here. String and wool. And then we're going to go basic armor. Yeah, so we need a bunch of planks and things. Let's go over here and punch some trees. All right, well, that didn't work. Gather some leaves on the ground. Do not have the suitable tool. Okay, then we want to go ahead and get it going. Hello. Voice chat with team or no? Yeah, you can be in there, but like I said, if you missed it, I'm going to be doing this for like 5-10 minutes first, just to get kind of a gist, to show off the game a bit, and then I'll be jumping in with the crew on Discord. So I'm going to run around a little bit first. And then you can come and join me on the server I'm on if you so desire. It's up to you. So we're going to go ahead and pick up some sticks, and then we're going to pick up some rocks. Get some stone to get started. And I'm on Aslan Labornes. Okie dokie. Okay, subscribe to the thing. F8 dismiss. Okay, so we did that, and then again, I gotta remember where the chat is. All right, there we go. So we got some sapwood and some, however you say that, niece. thing to make an axe. So we're going to go ahead and craft ourselves an axe. See? So very much kind of a survival MMO style game. It isn't a multiplayer game, so you can get in and work together as a team. Now, again, it is a free weekend, so you might as well just go ahead and download and try it out right now, everybody. Give it a go. Then we're also going to make a pointy stick. So we're going to put our axe in here. We're going to make ourselves a pointy stick, aka a spear. Right in there, and then I'm gonna make myself a pickaxe. Now I find in most of these games you just want to go straight away and make all your tools and various things so that you can have them as you're running around. We got our skinning knife, and again we're just gonna play for a little bit, everybody. We're not gonna like get all in it and call in the crew and do a big thing. Just want to give you guys a general gist of the game. I think it's pretty great. It's definitely coming along. Okay, and then our construction hammer, skinning knife, which we did, our arrow, and then a shield. It's not much, but it blocks the odd bite from a boar. There you go. Well, that's pretty much what you need. I think I died to the boar very early last time, so we got to watch out for that. All right, so we hit 9, and there we go. Now we can block. We can punch with left attack. Okay, and then, I do that so often. There we go. So now I got the stabby and the blocky. All right, looking good. Which one is the craft one? F5, I think it is. Yes. Okay, so we did all that, and we did an arrow, but we don't have a bow. But we'll go ahead and do it anyway. All right, now we need more sapwood. But now we have an axe, so we should be able to go and chop down some of these lesser trees. Yeah, let's see how much we get for that. Okay, it was like 40. Running out of stamina. All right, now again, when you're doing stuff like this, and you start using a better tool, you're going to collect it obviously faster. And then you can see this one's too hard. I don't have a good enough tool to grab that one. Wow, look at this shot. Wow, that is super cool. Super cool. Uh-oh. I just thought of something. Oh, there's somebody. What up, guy? He's running around doing his thing, too. So, let's go. Whoa, look at this. Again, this is a whole different spot on a whole different part of the server. If you don't like your spot, you can make it into another one. Yeah, someone making a castle down there. But I love the tree. Look at the tree over there. That's super cool. That's you? That was you that's running around? Cool. All right. I just remembered something I was supposed to do when I was on break, everybody. So I got to take another break to go do that. So I'm going to take a little bit of break and then I'm going to come back. Let's go ahead and put some more words on stream for you guys. Sorry, everybody. I just thought of me. I should have done it while I was taking a break. All right. Let's go ahead and get you guys some more words on stream. We'll come back with Pax Day and then do a giveaway. It's going to be super fun. All right. Back in just a bit. Everybody, I'm back. Sorry, I had some IRL stuff I had to get going there. All right, so here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to get in, and we are going to play just a little bit. Let's see. No one's doing this one. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel it. So we can skip out of that one, and we will go ahead and get back into it. Sorry I took a break there, everybody, but now we got that squared away. We don't have to worry about it. Okay. What's wrong? What's wrong? I don't know what you're saying is wrong. All right. So what we want to do is go ahead and start with some basics. So we made some basic tools. And one of those tools is our building tool. Now you can see that these little white auras here are places where it's already been built. So as you can see, there's a bunch of peeps building some cool stuff around over here. Let's see, do I have a coin? I do not have a coin. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I did already use my coin. Can't access redeeming queue. You need to be at your plot in Pax Dei to access the redeeming queue. Craft and claim a plot. Claim a plot with grace. A new patch. As we granted you 300 grace as a one-time bonus. Okay, learn more. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work. All right, I'm looking up how we can do that. Earn a plot with grace. We're able to earn a plot through grace play, through gameplay, not just through membership. Okay, so you can get a plot right away, even if you're just trying it out. I don't know, disabled for the grace plot. However, you can spend 400 additional grace to extend your plot if it remains the original. Okay. New option designed to give everyone a fair, sustained way to secure land simply by playing, allowing us to clean up unused plots, and preventing the game worlds from filling up of abandoned plots, ensuring there is always space for new players. All right, that's cool. Okay. So building. I gotta go ahead and find. Sorry, I'm looking in some of the stuff here, everybody, and then I will turn the screen back on again here in a second. Okay. And I remember how I did this before. Now it does walk you through it, and I think since I've already walked through it once, I can't see the tutorial again. Let me see if I can reset the tutorial. We'll get this going. Reset tutorials. There we go. All right. Gather some more stuff. All right, there we go. All right, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, so I reset this tutorial so it'll basically give us the thing. The wood you picked up can be used to craft tools and even houses. The first thing you should make is a weapon to defend yourself. After closing the tutorial, press tab, access the main menu, and make a pointy stick. Build a hammer and plot. The inventory club allows you to make a construction hammer. You need this in addition to wood to craft it. Once you have the hammer, equip it, press the right mouse button to access the build menu. All right, let's do that. Confirm. There we go. So yes, we get the hammer. I remember that part. You get the hammer and then right click. Aha, there we go. Plots and tokens. So building a home by claiming a plot in the world. When a plot is placed, it will consume a token. A token secures your plot in the world for a month. You can see the amount of tokens you have in the upper left corner of the game. There we go. Renewing plots, default auto renew. You can choose to turn this feature on and off. Grace plots for players without tokens or for those wishing to expand their claims. I already used my token last time, so I don't have a token right now. You can alternately use the amount of grace in place of placing a token. Only one plot will be fueled with grace at a time. Grace plots are not eligible for auto renewal. All right. If the plot time is exhausted and being renewed, it will be frozen. You cannot build on a frozen plot, and after 3 days of getting renewed token, the frozen plot will be removed from the world. Okay, that's fine. Okay, new plot. Get more tokens. Oh, so you can go and you can subscribe to get more tokens. But, all right, how do we... Yes, I remember this. We placed a plot over here. I remember that. And yeah, we can build different things. We're going to need some clay and some reeds. I remember that as well. Okay, so we're going to, again, gather a bunch of resources. And we got to get down, I think, by the water and stuff to have a bunch of resources. So, again, we're going to go ahead and run around here. And if I keep pressing 1 when I mean to press 4. There we go. Let's see if I can work my way down without falling off a cliff here. Wow, this is very cliffy. Oh, wait, let me turn my sound back on. Now, again, I'm trying to remember how to do this, everybody, from last time. Again, there was a tutorial, and I had a token last time, so I could just do it right away. So, again, you can try it out, and you get the grace to do it with. But I don't remember how to do that. So, again, get more tokens. Maybe I can do it through get more tokens. Premium status, premium tokens. Right there, you can purchase tokens. But there is a way to do it through grace, it said. Okay, so... So, again, I get my thing here. I right-click. Yeah. I can't remember how to do it here. Screen 1 token. Before build prone, you need to place a plot. Placing a plot will consume 1 token, granting you 30 days. Earn grace. Earn a plot with grace. You've heard the feedback loud and clear. You want to be able to earn a plot through gameplay, not only via membership. Next patch deployed. It is our public server before the end. Must be able to claim 1 plot using the in-game currency grace. Oh, maybe I already did before and I can't do it again. That's a problem. That's a problem. $400 grace. Oh, and it gave me 300. I thought it was 300. Apparently no. All right. Well, if somebody knows how to make this work, everybody, you guys let me know. I can't seem to get it to work. Spending 400 grace will let you sustain 1 plot. We to help you get started, we granted all existing players 300 grace, so you can try this new option right away. Learn more. What's up, guy? Guy up in my business. In the upcoming content, you'll have soon be able to gameplay, earn a plot with grace. So we've heard your feedback on clear. How do I do that? How do I do it? It doesn't say actually how to do it. Choose plot name. Okay, so place plot with 400 grace or with this. So okay, claim a plot before building houses and crafters thing. Okay, how do I claim? Right click. New plot to start a building. Supposed to come up with a menu that allows me to choose the plot name. Any suggestions, chat? You let me know. Again, it might have been that I had already used it before. But we also might need some materials too. So let's run around, see if we can find some materials. Now, again, the basic gist of the game is that you can claim a plot and then you can build out your house along with workbenches and stuff like that. Now, I'd already done it previously, and then, of course, you have to upkeep it and all of that kind of cool stuff as well. Destroy. And right is the menu. Maybe left click, right click. I don't know. Let's check the controls. Let's do that. Settings, controls. Over here. Map, clan, journal, grace. We put G for grace. Okay, so we hit G for grace. Select a node to perform the offer to gain grace. Oh, I see you offer a certain amount of cash. I see. Certain amount of cash to get it going. Now, like many of these games, you have to go and collect stuff. So that's what we want to do. That one's too tough for me to do. Man, I can't remember where it is. I remember it was down by the river. There was a bunch of stuff. I will try to find the river, or this way, the left. Now, where I started previously is where I had built my base before. But it does go away if you're not in the game for a certain amount of time, and you've got to earn your or upkeep your place, otherwise it goes away. Let me get down here by the water and see if we can find the goodies we're looking for. Again, I'm going to play for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll see if we can group up with peeps. Trying to remember how to do this in the first place. That's a basic kiln there. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me actually ask the internet. Okay, so I need 400. Okay, that's what it says. It says I need 400, and the way to do that is through gold and stuff like that you gather, and then you donate that gold. That's what that offering was, this thing. And right here is 20 gold. So the real question is, how do I get gold? How to get gold in Pax Dei. There we go. Killing humanoid NPCs in the open world, particularly at enemy camps. Okay. So we got to find some enemy camps, eh? I do remember going in and finding a bunch of clay and stuff, and I think actually we might be able to see that stuff on the map. So this is a holy site here. Kind of looks like there's a camp to the left. And we got a bunch of mountains here. And we can teleport there. What do we got over here? A whole bunch of stuff. And these look like teleport sites. Let's run around over here and see if we get this other teleport site. Now again, I remember there was a bunch of resources along the water's edge where I started before. And get this going on. Wow, look at this place. See, I just like running around looking at other people's stuff too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at this. Neato. Go check it out. And again, this is a building game, obviously, so you're collecting resources and building cool stuff. Look at this place. Big old temple up here. Wow, good view of the thing there. A little carpet there. Lots and lots of boxes. Holy mackerel. You get into other people's stuff. Shared with clan. Okay, so this is their clan house. Oh, you got the big boy chair. Yeah, where you can just sit and chill. Nice. Wow, somebody really spent some time on this. Neato. Okay. Stairs going up some more? Yeah, right here. Oh, wow, go up even higher. Okay. Go all the way up here. Cool. We'll place up on top. Yeah, cool view. I like the view. All right, awesome. Go for it. Oh, made it. All right, cool. Now the hard part, getting down. Oh, there's like stairs that go right here. You can just go right down here. Oh, that made that easy. Very cool. There's like 2 towers there. And then this is the main house area. Again, sometimes I just like to look at other people's builds, and it gives you ideas and inspires you to do your own thing. At least it does for me. But we got to keep on going on and figure out where we're going. We're going this way to this thing. I remember fighting a bunch of boars and stuff last time, too. I was hoping I'd get that token again so I could show you guys a bit of this. But you can run around and collect stuff to get it going. It says I have to go kill some human NPCs. So far, all I see is a bunch of peeps. A bunch of peeps' houses here. Oh, I remember this from before. You got to wait for your stamina to go up. Otherwise, you get in trouble in the water. You can't just swim forever. See, it goes down. Your stamina goes down. All right. Here's one of these. I think this is like a fast travel thing. Examine. Because these statues during the engine, they still offer some succor for humans being haunted by forces of evil. Okay, now can I quick travel to that thing? I don't think so. I think it's just a shrine. Cool. Hey, look at all these neat houses, man. This guy built a whole rounded front to his place. I like that. That's very cool. Again, not sure where I should go. I see a camp over here. The exact opposite way I'm going. Maybe I should just keep going this way. And find this. Looks like a road or something. Up this way. again, I'm just gonna wander around a little bit, everybody, and then we'll try to group up and see what we can do from there. Yeah, there's a road right here. Running along the road. And so you have different types of materials, of course. You have like stone and all of that stuff that you can do. I suggest to pick up a lot of this stuff when you're running along, especially the stuff on the ground, because that's pretty easy. And some of the stone you can't do anything with, and some of it you can use your pickaxe and stuff on it. Whoa, look at this. Wow, look at this cool valley. So again, this is another thing I like to do. Just, you know, wander around and explore. Okay, a little broken fence there. I love the detail too. Alrighty. I heard something. I think you can throw this thing too, if I remember right. I do not have the stamina to outrun this guy. He is way faster than me. Trying to find some sort of camp or something. Now I see there's some ruins or camps or something this way. So I'm just gonna run along there and see what. Whoa! Little badger. Hey, there we go. All right, loot. Oh, and hold E to skin. Okay, so there we go. We got a little bit of skinning. Now, your skills go up as you use them, which I always like in these types of games. So your skills actually go up. I can't remember if you could throw middle mouse button. I don't remember that you could throw it. Maybe that was in a different game. But again, you guys can just let me know in the chat if you have played before. Ah, missed him. Yeah. Never a big fan of chasing after an animal, because if you chase after it too long, it's going to run into a whole bunch of them, and then a whole bunch of them going to come after you. I did make some arrows earlier. Let's see if we can make a bow. I don't think I'm to the point where I can make a bow yet. That would be super useful for hunting. I'm just wandering around right now. Kind of feels like I'm going back up. Wow, look at this giant mountain here. Trying to see if I run into anything. It's like a world seam right there. Remember, again, this game's a work in progress. And, again, you can play for free. It's a free weekend of playing Pax Dei. Just trying to find some animals or people to fight or whatever. I don't know what's up here. I'm just following along the road. See if I run into something. resources. Oh, I got it. Okay. Hold to loot and skin. Yes, there we go. Oh, and we found some flax. Oh, okay, just randomly while we were chasing that bunny. There's some flax along the edge here. Now we know what that looks like. Looks like this right here. This little red plant. Very good. And, all right. Again, this is why you just run around and explore. See what you can find. I love seeing what's over the next hill, everybody. That's like my thing. That's like my thing. And roll over all of the different plants. All right, there's a boar. A very young boar. Oh, I forgot to make my shield. See if we can get him before he gets us. All right, there we go. Hold the loot and skin. All right, and then we press 1. Now is when we need that breath of life because it heals my character back. So yeah, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Where else we're going? We're trying to go this way. Again, that's why you don't want to play with me right now, everybody, because I'm running around and just goofing around. Oh, I see another bunny. Where'd he go? Disappeared into the brush. They ran off. All right, well, we're getting somewhere. Where? I have no idea. You found some sage. All right, well, there you go. Grab some stuff, and we'll group up here in a minute. I'm just kind of wandering around, trying to figure out how to make some cash. Wow, look at this place. Got me another badger. All right. Badger's way easier to get than those other ones. Aha, skinning level 2. There we go. Oh, man, I'm going to run out of time. How about this guy? An inquisitive footman. Oh. Red. Red means death. Laters. Okay. No, I can't defeat those guys. Those guys are too tough. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. One's coming out. Let's see what happens. Oh, my gosh. So much damage. Oh, and I got killed by the pig. I didn't even get killed by the guy. A little pig came out and got me. When you're dying, your gear gets damaged. You're in your home valley, so you respawn. All your items will be with you. Press E to revive to the closest shrine. Confirm. So yeah, it's a pig that got me. See, look, those 2 young boars got me over there. Not even the guy from the thing. So yeah, there's a there's a place over there. So now we know there's a place there. Okay, now it's going to teleport me. Oh, it teleported me up here. So this is where I died. Here. Let's go see what's up this road. So apparently there's some sort of something at the end of this road. And I still have my stuff. And I should have got my shield out. That's what I should have done. Then I could have blocked some pig attacks there. It says there's something down this road. So I'm looking for some mobs that are maybe at my level that I can fight and try to earn some cash. So I can get my... Oh, there's another pig. I find the trick is kill it before it kills you. And then heal yourself. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and that's what that other thing was. It was a skinning knife that I made. Okay, and then I heal myself. Oh, look at this. That looks like copper. Pickaxe. Oh, okay. I can collect that. Okay, cool. It's cool how it breaks apart like that. Out of stamina. Examine. Copper color indicates maybe a fair amount of copper. You just hold down E and it will just mine it. Okay, and I'm getting copper ore and sand. Now, see, the trick to this is you and your buddies go off in different directions and they collect a bunch of stuff. And then you get together and you pool your resources to make better tools and better weapons and all that kind of stuff. Okay, another boar. Here we go. No. No. This and this. No, this and this. There we go. Gonna run up on him. Make sure you're taking on one that you can actually kill before he kills you. There we go. And loot and skin. Here we go again. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, and we were going this way. It says it's right here. Right here. Oh, there's a cave or something. Break that? No. Okay, some sort of cave. Here we go. Oh, okay, it's a bunch of benches. Wood chopping block. Long workbench. Basic fletching table. Simple leatherworking. Basic armor workbench. Now, normally what you can do is you can make yourself a base, and then you can basically put down your different crafting benches and use those. But it looks like you can also find them in the world, which is great. Yeah. Multiple skills and recipe progressions. You get crafting XP every time you craft an item. You can unlock additional recipes by progressing your crafting skills and finding new items and unlocking recipes. All recipes you know currently can be found in the journal. Press J to access the journal after closing this tutorial. All items in Pax Dei are crafted by players. You can make items you need yourself or cooperate with others to share the work. Playing in a clan is great for this purpose. You can browse the market by pressing tab and selecting all the market stall menu to see what other players are selling. Once you progress further and have your own plot, you can build a stall and make your own sales. Aha. Bronze heater. So, okay, so we can make some stuff there. Now, to probably make this, we're going to need a plank and some bronze sheets. So, and then this, I'm going to need better armor smithing. And I'm going to need armor smithing 2 here. All right, we want to start with the most basic table, the log table. All right, there we go. So I've already done all of these. Basic tailoring tools. Wooden winch required to craft the water well. Okay, yes, I do remember doing a water well. I can repair my items as well. Okay, so yeah, we've already done that one. Wood chopping block, which we can make some planks. Oops. Craft some planks. There we go. All right, now my guy's now crafting some planks from the wood that we have, and then we just unlocked those recipes there. We're going to go ahead and craft a wooden beam. And then as we craft these items, it unlocks more recipes. I just remember that. And a long wood stock. Let's craft one of those as well. Okay, and so you get a certain level of carpentry. Do some more planks. And I think when you get to different levels, it unlocks more recipes. Yeah, there we go. That's how that works. I was trying to remember how that worked. Okay, so now we know. Now we know. All right, before I run out of time, we should probably get the crew together. Let's do this. All right, Unforgiven. I have now wandered around, I think, enough. Let's see if we can find each other and work together. Let's see if we can do it. How do I find where you're at and add you to party and friend? Do you know how to do that?
I don't know, but I can tell you exactly where I'm at. You remember
Okay.
starting? You remember the starting town where we just saw each other?
Yeah. Okay. O is find clans. P is party. I'm not
You can
sure how
also
to.
create one.
Yeah, I don't know how to create one. Not sure. Showing party. Maybe if we're right at each other. Let's see if I survive this encounter first. Oh, I actually got him. Oh wait, another one coming at me. Lock. All right. Yeah, I got some fiber and some wool and stuff.
Guess who the
Cool.
first? Guess who's the first person to get overburdened?
Nah, you already overburdened. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, tool not strong enough. Oh, I can't loot those guys. That's a bummer. Okay, so we're back at the start. The Liboris.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna travel
Yes.
back there. I'm using my power of teleportation. There we go. Okay, do you have the ability to? Do you have a token to make a plot?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm back over here. Don't see you.
I'm next to the Petra Day.
Petra Day. I don't know what that means.
You see me? I'm standing on the stairs. Turn to your left.
Black End? Black
Yeah,
End?
that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, it would let me. You choose Unforgiven.
Petra Day. What's that? Unlock 10 slots.
Yeah,
What's
you
that?
can unlock slots to store your stuff.
Oh, okay. And we have a simple tailoring table. Okay, we got a bunch of tables over here, too. I remember it telling me something about making some basic stuff previously, but I don't really remember it too well. I can make arrows. I can make there's where the bow is, right there.
Okay,
so I need a coarse
I've got
bow
reeds,
staff.
I've got.
So I need resin and
reeds,
longwood.
dandelions, lily of valley.
Well, do you want to set up a plot out here where you can, and then we'll just make like a common chest, and then we can pool all the resources.
How do you go into the build menu?
You got to make yourself a hammer first. Once you expire in Puerto America, no Petramar, which allows you to free travel back home. You get free grace every day, and you can gain more with gold, which you get loot from enemies. God.
I'm gonna go down by the water.
All right, sounds good. Coming behind you. So yeah, you get your hammer, and then you right-click, and it should come up with the ability to put the plot down. I think I used my token up before, and now I don't have a token because I let it expire. Whoa! Fell right off the side of the cliff. All right.
Just down this area.
Yeah, there we go.
Bunch of flax here.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of flex. I got a whole bunch of boar carcasses and planks and all sorts of things I was making, and some copper ore too. Oh, you know what we should have did? We should have learned how to party up, because now I've lost you again. I don't know where you went. That's the first thing we should have done.
You think if you form a clan, we'd be able to see each other?
There's a party menu here. I think we probably just have to probably get close and say invite to party or something. My guess. Yeah, come here. There you are. Yeah, invite to party. Hey, there we go. Hey, we learned the basics. And I can't see on the map. I don't think. Oh no, yeah, there you are. I can see you on the map. Okay. Now that's going to be 1,000 times easier. All right, we're learning the basics, everybody. How to party up. You just run up to the person, and then you'll see a little menu. Yeah, imagine the area by the lake's going to be pretty used up.
There's a spot right over there, right on that hill.
All right, cool. Let's go. Rock the lazy narwhal. Nice.
Here's you some clay.
Oh, yeah, let's get some clay. I'll get this while you're setting up the location. Tool not strong enough for that fur. More reeds. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to go by the water. I remember I found some clay and reeds last time. Up by the water. All right. Now imagine you had like 20 people in here doing this. Here's another thing. Look up how we can work together.
Name it Tycoons.
Yeah, go for it.
It's not allowing me to.
I just call it whatever then. Again, I'm gonna run out of time, so just want to get in here and do some building. And also check out the multiplayer and whatnot. Oh yeah, there you go. I can see the circle now. Yeah. Like-ins TWTC.
How do I give you permissions to build?
You are, or you are asking me how?
I'm asking.
Yeah, it says there's some plot permissions. While building is restricted to claim plots, plot owners can set permission to allow friends or clan members to build, craft, or manage prop stations like chests and stations. Access management. Through the building hammer interface, you can manage who has access to your plot. So you need your building hammer, and then you right click, and that should bring up the interface for the building hammer. Yeah, building.
I was gonna let you do it so you can show the stream.
Well, I can't do it because I don't have enough stuff to do it. So I'd have to build it up to do it. So. Is that what you're saying, or are you saying you're gonna let me build? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was gonna let you build because you're displaying the game to the stream.
Okay, you let me gave me access to build now.
I don't know how to.
Oh, that's what I was just saying. So you take your hammer and you use your right mouse to click to bring up your menu, your building menu, and then there should be a function in there as the owner to allow you to control the plot itself, according to the internet,
Okay.
anyway.
I think we got to be in a clan.
It says you can do it for a friend or clan members, so you don't have to be in a clan. I don't know, how do you create a clan? That's a good question. New party member.
I think it's P. No.
That's party. Disband group, leave group. Make the leader. Journal. Clans. Okay. Find a clan. Create a new clan. All right, I'll just create one. Inappropriate name. Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I put TWTC.
Let's see if we can just do tycoons. Nope. Yeah, we'll just call it that. TWTC. There we go. Welcome. New clan. Edit the heraldry. Make it like a Kismet star. There we go. And now we got to do a whole background. Oh, that's this. I can't just leave it default. We can't just do that, can we? All right, good enough. Membership. Pending invites. Submit. Okay, welcome. New clan. Pending invites. Okay, now that we got the thing, we applied that. Kismet, that's me. Clan advertisement. Okay, now how do I invite you to the clan is the question. Okay. Oh, I just walk up to you and I press V and I invite you to clan, just like that.
How do I access the clan menu?
Okay, so clan is the O one. That's the clan. Pending invites. Okay, yeah, it does show that you're pending. So I think you hit O and then you got to accept the clan invite. Is my guess. Let me know if you see it. Oh, and there you go. Hey, we started a clan. We're so special. All right.
Now I've got it set. I've got to set the clan members, so you can go ahead and do. So you can go ahead and show this off the stream.
Okay. Oh, it's already green. Let's see if I can build. I've said store. You can access inventory crafting, mining pickaxe, building hammer and hammer plots. Oh yeah, so there I can build. I've already built. So I don't know what you did, but it did let me put some stuff down. Okay, so number one thing we need is something to store all of our stuff in. Let's see if we can start with that. Founder table. And I remember that we had to make a bunch of stuff. Griffin chest. We do not have enough for a Griffin's chest. Storage. Okay, we got a basket. Round wicker basket. So I need a round wicker basket so I can make a round wicker basket. I think we're going to need the table first. Okay, there we go. So keep pressing that button. Okay, yeah, founder crafter table. So yes, so now we got to unlock some recipes by making all this other stuff, which we did. We can repair stuff. Bad. This game's got a lot of cool stuff you can do. Wood chopping block. Okay, see, now you can put down your own crafting items. You can put down your own crafting stuff right over here. So now we need some planks for the founder crafting table, which we already did. And so we also need a campfire. So we need to make clay. We need more clay. Okay. And for the storage, reeds. Made from reeds. Okay. So I gotta make...
I have reeds.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how I make it, though. I bet you it's in a different workbench. I'm trying to remember how to find that workbench. Not in these workbenches.
I just dropped some.
All right, I got them. Let's keep trying here. Furniture, we got a stool, counter table, wood chopping block, foundations. Yeah, we need more clay, and we need basic carpenter workbench. So we need 4 wooden beams. And so I got to go over here and craft 4 wooden beams. Okay, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Craft all. I'm going to make 3 wooden beams. So we need more wood is what we need. All right, so again, you know, you're trying to learn the basics, everybody. Again, always start with wood and stone. Those are usually the basics for what you need. So there we go. So we got 3 of them done. And that should give me a basic carpenter workbench. Okay. All right, awesome. Let's see if I can put in this basic bench. Okay, there we go. We got a basic bench now. And now we can make the round wicker basket. Okay, making a basket. So, made the basket. Then we are going to put down a basket. This is like my big goal. I feel like we can get some storage going. Oh, I don't think I took it out of the thing. Round wicker basket. Craft. Okay, now I got it. Okay. And then basket. Aha! And then open storage. All right, so we got a wicker basket we can put stuff in. All right, I'm just going to put a bunch of this stuff in there. We can consolidate. See if you can access the basket as well.
I can.
Okay. Can we sort our basket? Deposit, withdraw. H. That's treasure. Yeah, clan. Okay, now our second goal is to make another wooden basket. Because you know we're going to need more. And these come from just reeds. So all we have to do is collect reeds and then use this basic carpenter workbench. And then we'll have some baskets that we can do. This is one of the first things that I do, everybody.
Reeds that are right behind you.
Okay, in the second basket, we're going to put all the basics. We're going to put reeds. We're going to put clay. Okay, plenty of reeds, flax, wood, sand. And so I go right in the organization mode, everybody, where I take things that are things that I'm probably going to need right now. And stuff like animal hides and carcass and copper, I don't need that right now. There's some flax seeds, some flax fiber, planks, I'm probably going to need those. And probably not going to need this other stuff. So stuff that I don't need right now goes into this one. And then stuff that I do need go into the other one, like this. And then I'm going to say take all. And then make another basket, I believe. Yes, okay. Now, there we go. Okay, do we make the basket? Try it again. I'm going to end up with a bunch of baskets. There we go.
Into a team game? Call up the clan?
Not anytime soon. We still got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. I only have so much time in the day. Remember, I'm doing a bunch of mega playthroughs right now. But I could see it in the future, maybe at some point. Right now, I'm just testing the waters and seeing how it works. Okay, so yeah, now we have 3 of our little wicker baskets. And I feel like we need a bigger foundation here. We need more room. All right, more room. So we're going to go ahead and clan. Yeah, my bad. I think I set, or they defaulted to thing. I want that on clan. There we go. Okay, so now we need stone. So we got to run around and find some stone so we can make some foundations here. I remember you can't hit this stuff. There's like certain stuff that you can hit and certain stone that you can't. You can't just like go to the wall and start hitting stuff. Man, this is a good spot. Tons of reeds here.
Hey,
Tons
kids.
of reeds. Yes.
I got a bunch of stone and
you got a bunch of stone? All right, awesome. All right, let's do it. Okay, now we should be able to put down some more foundations. There we go. Again, it's really cool because it'll tell you whether it's supported or not. Missing ingredient, clay. All right, now we're out of clay. That was out of something.
in every single game, we're always out of something.
Yeah. I wonder if we can rename this basket. Wouldn't that be cool? No, I can't name the basket. Yeah, I tried. Can I pick the basket up? Or I can go to 8 and then say menu. No. Destroy the basket. And then do I have the basket in my thing again? It does. Okay, so yeah, now I can move the basket around. So we can go ahead and put a basket there. And then I can say destroy there. No. So middle mouse button. Oh, maybe you can't destroy it if there's stuff in it. I get it. Okay, now we're going to put these baskets in an easier spot. Over here. So we go here. Right click. And then now the baskets are kind of split up a bit. Right? So we're going to call this like the basics basket here. And we're going to put all of our stuff in there that we're going to use for our basics. Right, like this. Okay. And then this is going to be everything else. We'll put that over here. And I put this back on clan. And I can put all this in here. Okay, we're going to have one that's right here. That is the basic basket, which is where we put the wood and stone and all that stuff. This one over here is like random stuff that's further out toward the water as well. So if you get any stone or anything like that, we're going to throw that in there. This one. And so we'll go ahead and see if we can build this, but we need more clay. I see. Okay, well, let's scout around for some clay. If you find some clay, just put it in that basket. Oh, what was that? Oh, I found some flint too. All right, here's some clay. More up here.
This is a really nice spot too.
Yeah, I found a little bit of clay over the hill here.
I think clay mostly spawns down by the water like it did in 7 Days in Alpha.
Yeah, I seem to remember that from last time. I was looking all over for it and finally found it by the water. There's actually a bunch of it along this edge here. I wonder how often it respawns. Okay, again, everybody, we're just trying to build a basic place. We can build a basic place, and we got this going. All right, now this place is shaping up. I just found a ton of clay, too.
Where do you want the lead?
In the one that's furthest out. Just the random. I seriously doubt we're going to get to any of that refining. But there we go. Okay, now we build a bit of stuff. Let's see. Now we need more clay. What a surprise. And some sapwood, which we put away. We got the sapwood. Oh, I see you got a bunch of clay. Okay. So now we can try to make ourselves a kiln. Okay, yeah, we got a kiln here. Let me rotate it around. And boom. Kiln's off and running. Okay. What are we putting here? Probably some wood. So we're going to middle mouse to split it. Split it and then put it in the crafting queue. Huh. Burns hot using smelting. Craft item. Oh, so I need 50 wood. Oh, okay. That takes a lot of wood. Holy mackerel. Okay. We do not have 50 wood. 27. Okay. Maybe I'll look for some more wood. Or maybe use my axe on some of this stuff. Nope. Can't do it on that one. Nope. Too strong. Try it on a little one. Now that I'm not looking for clay, all over the place. Alright, just looking for some basic wood. Gotta find me a small tree like one of these. Okay. Get my wood cutting up as well. Okay, +7 sapwood. Doing newbie, running around grabbing loot. I always love this part where you're going in and trying to figure out all the game mechanics and where to find stuff. Yeah, I played it before. Take a little sneak peek at it. But I didn't. I just made like a little simple base, and that was about it. But yeah, all right. Our base is coming along. Might want to try to make a campfire too. And then as we make stuff, we'll unlock different recipes as we go. Wow, I gotta remember where our camp is. Does it show our camp on here? It doesn't. This is not it. Someone else doing the same thing as us. Oh, there it is. I can see it over there. All right, more clay. Tons more reeds here. Really trying to find a way of getting more wood. I don't see a lot of it on the ground where we were. Yeah, this person doing the same thing. Just getting started. Oh, here's some wood right here. Only take out saplings. Running out of stamina. Yeah, a bunch of saplings. Nope, those are actually too hard saplings. Now again, everybody, I'm going to be giving out some codes for the game. I need 8 more. It's always the way it goes. Let's see if we have any more in here that we can grab. No, it doesn't look like it. A lot of times there'll be sticks on the ground.
I've got some on me.
Grab. Yeah, go ahead and put it in that box. Looks like, you know, you gotta do the low tier trees and then work your way up to the next level and so on. You gotta work your way up little by little as well. So I'm gonna go about another 5 minutes, everybody, and then I'm gonna give this game away to 5 different people here in the chat. So now's your chance to win this game. So far, very cool, everybody. I really, I think it's got potential for sure. And if you like building, now we're only just barely touching on, you know, the build system and the clan system and all that stuff. You get the general idea of it, though. Squirrel! Gotta get this going on. Oh, I'm going to start it after we're done. And I'm just going to let it run for a couple minutes. I'm not going to start it ahead of time. All right. All right, I think I found... That's probably good enough. I'll start up this charcoal.
There's 100 wood in the basket.
Okay, there we go. Charcoal, craft. All right, there we go. Crafting up some charcoal. Sweet. What else can we do? Already did chopping block, campfire. Campfire down. Okay, now we're getting it. Longwood stock. Now I remember seeing those and grabbing some of those. Let's go ahead and see if I put them in here. Plank, plank. Wooden stuff. Probably make some. Have some of that wood out of there. And then we can move this around.
Kismet.
To here.
There's some in this basket. All the other baskets are full.
Okay, some in this basket. All right. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, we still need more. Gonna be in the rounded one here. Wood stock. I think we're going to need 2 more. Oh, it fails. Longwood stock failed. See, it's failing to craft. Ah, there we go. And we got our carpentry up. Oh, I forgot that stuff fails. All right. Nothing wrong with that. You know, got to practice it up. Okay, now we got a furnace. Man, we're cooking now. Again, teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. And log workbench. Look at this, from nothing to a whole bunch of benches.
I know.
Teamwork for the win. Okay, now we need tin copper ore, or copper ore and charcoal. So we're making charcoal, and that's going to be about 18 minutes. Wow. Okay. And then we can take that copper and combine it together into ingots and maybe make better tools. Different shelves. We got the wicker basket that we did. And then some other stuff that we can make here. As well. Oh my god, I gotta run out of time. Alright, I think that's as much time as we got. But, awesome. Man, we actually did pretty well. You can just mess with all this stuff, and I'll put all the resources in here if you want to keep on going. So that you can utilize them all. Alright, and again, everybody, I only have so much time because I got to rest up, come back and do it all over again. We have a bunch of stuff coming up this week as well. So we got to get all that going on. But that gives you a gist of the game. Now, of course, you can, clan up with a bunch of people, build gigantic castles and massive things. You can go and explore and fight other peeps, which you saw those people coming after me there. And of course, it's a survival game. So as you go along, you're building yourself better weapons, better armor, and of course, building yourself out a cool base and all that kind of fun stuff so that you can progress. And of course, as you build stuff, it unlocks more recipes, which allows you, of course, to unlock more recipes and so on. So yeah, I think it definitely has some potential. It'd be cool with a big group where we were all collecting resources and then we were building out bases and things like that. Very much like we've done in other games. But of course, I'm playing a bunch of other games right now. But once I get done with those, we can put it on the list of things to play. All right, thanks for hanging out. Unforgiven man. I'm gonna jump out.
Good night, Kiss.
Good night. All right, I appreciate Unforgiven coming in and helping me out so I can show you guys a bit of the building and whatnot. I don't remember how to make some cash there. You got to fight some baddies and then maybe go to a shop and sell some stuff over here. And then you make 400 of the currency that they have. This thing right here, which is your grace. And then you take that and you can get yourself a plot from that. So it gives you an idea of how to get it going. So yeah, pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Big time. Be fun to have, like, big old plot, and then of course people putting down multiple plots next to each other and then combining them together so you can make bigger stuff. That would be super fun. All right, did I put in all my stuff? I did. Okay, and so we're gonna escape. How do we actually get out of the game? All right, we go here, and that's just escape. Aha, there we go. Log out. Bam, there we go. All right, so that is PAX Day, everybody. Again, give you just a gist of the game. Now, remember, it is free to play this weekend. It's a free weekend, so you can go in and basically play it for the rest of the weekend. It goes until the I gotta remember over here. I wrote it down somewhere. Let's see, where did I write that down? Over here, maybe. Let's see. So it's the 19th through the 26th. So you got today and tomorrow. That's why I wanted to try to get in. So you guys got a free week. So you just go over to Steam, search for PAX Dei, PAXDEI. Then you can download the game, make a character. Like you saw, I showed you a bit of the character creator there. And of course, you're going to be 2 hours in the character creator, like I usually am. And then you can get into the game like we did. And you, again, already have that stuff. So you can run around and try to earn some credits so that you can build a plot and start to build up your base and whatnot. You can also interact with other players, buy and sell stuff from them, which is really cool. So yeah, feel free to check that out again. But we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway right now. So let's go ahead and do a 5-pack of PAX Day codes here. Let's go right here. And these are going to be PAX 5 person giveaway, PAX Day Steam game code. All right, let's do that. So we're going to go ahead and start that now. All right, so I'm going to give you guys, let's say, 5 minutes to enter the giveaway. Now, here's how you enter the giveaway, everybody. You go exclamation loot to see how much loot that you have, how many Kiz Caps that you have. Now, remember, everybody gets a free ticket, so everybody has a chance to win. So, all you really need to do is just go exclamation ticket in the chat, and you will automatically enter that one free ticket. Now, if you want to use more than one, you can go exclamation loot, and it will actually show you how many Kiz Caps you have. And then you can go ahead and just take off the last number. So, I also, by the way, if you noticed, I actually made it so you can see how many tickets that you actually have. So if you go exclamation loot, it'll show you how many caps you have, and then it'll say you have so many tickets worth, because I upgraded that command as well for you all. So you know exactly how many tickets you can buy. Like a great example, Sita went and has 21,000 caps, so he can buy 2,117 tickets. So don't worry about the decimal part, everybody. So 2,117 tickets. And same thing with Seafish. Seafish can buy 4,349 tickets if he so desires. And the way he would do that is just go exclamation ticket space 4,000 or 2,000 or 1,000, whatever you feel like going. Now remember, 5 people are going to win. So if only 5 people enter, all 5 people are going to win. Isn't that cool? That's why you're watching my stream, everybody. That's why you're watching my stream big time. So let me bring this back up over here so you guys can see this. And again, this is sponsored by the awesome people over at PAX Day, who did send me a bunch of codes. They're like, Kismet, do you want some codes for your community? I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Let me hook my community up. Right here. And I can also go ticket space max, which is just going to basically enter the maximum amount into the giveaway. Now, you can only do it the first time. So if you go exclamation ticket and then you put some tickets in and then you try to go exclamation ticket space max, that's not going to work. All right. So you can only do it the very first time that you go ahead and put it in. And again, you can add more by just simply going exclamation ticket space 10, 100, up to 10,000 tickets per giveaway. And remember, it's open to everybody. Right now, there's only 2 people entered. So that means that both people are going to win here in just a bit. So again, there's your chance, everybody, to get yourself PAX Day for free, courtesy of my stream. So there you go, Seafish. Go exclamation loot, Seafish, in the chat first to see how many kids caps you got. Oh, yeah, there you go. 4,000. You did it. You got it going on. You got it. And Mark has 1,306 tickets he can do. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can't do exclamation ticket space max once you've already entered the giveaway. That's a limitation on their end. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Now, again, that's why my stream is so awesome. Again, if only 5 people enter, then bam, 5 people win. But I like doing 5-packs because this way, not the one person's not just winning all the codes. This way, 5 separate people are going to get a code, which is pretty cool. And I think that they've done a great foundation of the game. I do like the building. You saw the building was really nice, how the foundation snapped in. You have your different stuff so you can progress through the game. This is one of these games where you start playing and then you totally your whole weekend went by. Because you're in there building your place and you're progressing and you're getting your new armor and you're trying to find out, okay, where's this and how do I make coal and how do I do that, which I showed you with a kiln and a little bit of wood. You can make some coal in there as well. So there you go. Oh, no, you don't have enough, Pizza Head, but don't worry. You can just go exclamation ticket because you do get a free ticket, which you already put in there. And here's the thing. I can just press a button right there, and everybody in the whole entire chat gets 1,000 more kids caps. So that's 10 more tickets right there. Now, it does take a minute or two for it to kick in, so I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and utilize those caps. So you can just check your caps again, Pizza Head, if you want to. Just exclamation loot. And see how it goes, see when it shows up. All right, let me set a timer. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes. I swear to God, it's like my children, everybody. You got to tell them like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. The same thing over and over. There you go. And again, it does take a minute for those caps to kick in. So, it takes a couple minutes sometimes. There you go. Yeah, no S at the end there, Mr. Gamertech. Just ticket. Exclamation ticket space 5 in your case, which you wanted to put 5 tickets in. Just make sure no S. It's not plural. It's just singular. Hey, there you go. Thanks, Kevin. You're welcome. You're welcome, Pizza. All right. Again, this is one of my favorite things to do, everybody, is convince awesome companies like Pax Dei, who are making great games. Again, big love to the smaller devs, everybody. The smaller devs who are making really fantastic games. I don't mind showing them off here on stream. If I think it's a great game, I will show it off. And if I don't think it's a great game, you will never hear about it here on this stream. Because I don't answer to anybody. I do whatever the heck I want at my age, everybody. I only got so much time left. So there you go. You're welcome, Mr. Gamertech. All right, now when Suri says it's time, everybody, in about another 3 minutes, we're going to throw this giveaway down, pick 5 people in a row. Now, you got to be present in the chat, so you want to stick around. And when I say, okay, you won, you say, hey, Kismet, I'm here in the chat, right? You got to confirm that you are in the chat to win. So just chill out for another couple minutes here, and then we will draw some winners. And then what you will do is you'll whisper me, hey, there we go. Got that Prime sub love right there. Now, remember, if you are a subscriber, everybody, you do earn 3 times the Kiss Caps by lurking in the channel, and you also get 3 times the chance of winning the giveaway. So isn't that nice? That's pretty sweet. But it doesn't require to be. I've had people come in the stream, everybody, never been in the stream. First time they came in the stream, they put in 1 ticket for the giveaway, won $200 with their loot. And I don't mind, everybody. I love giving it out to everybody. I like to spread the love around, if you know what I mean. I do. It's super fun. And again, everybody, I could totally just go down the. You saw it. Look, I was already going into the mode where I was like, okay, now we got to do this, and so we can unlock more recipes, and we're going to need to get that and get this. And I appreciate Unforgiven helping out there. and working together. See, that's like you saw us do in 7 Days to Die. We would do the same thing here in Pax Day, where we would say, okay, what do we need? We need a lot of wood, stone, and clay. Let's go get that. And then everybody would run off and grab that, and we put it all together and say, okay, what do we need to build? We need to build a bunch of workbenches. Then we get our workbenches going. Okay, now what do we need? We need to produce some resources from these particular workbenches, like better gear, better tools, and of course, build out a house that can protect us against wild boars that are going to attack the peeps or whatnot. There we go. Yes, I appreciate that, Unforgiven. I appreciate it big time. And don't forget, if you want to keep that place going, make sure you jump in there and update it. I did see Warforge was playing some. It does tell me on Steam who actually jumped in. I do see a bunch of people jumped in and have been testing out the free weekend. I suggested everybody. I suggest jump in, check it out, see if you enjoy it, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I played back in October. There it is. I played it for the first time October 21st, because it'll tell me right here, everybody, on the side. When somebody played the game last, like it says up here, just yesterday, the Mighty Warforge, who's on my friends list, went and played it for the first time. So, again, I love to turn people on to great games, everybody. That's really my mission here in the stream, right? To bring some love and then turn people on to great games. If you find your next favorite game because you watch my stream, I'm doing my job right. And, of course, if you were entertained, if you laughed, you had a good time. There we go. Yes, we did. Yes, the original kind of beta version of it. Yes. I remember we all got in and there was like 3 or 4 of us, right? 4 or 5 of us. We went in and we put our plots next to each other and we were trying to see what we could do. Again, I think it's been coming along. Definitely since that original beta, they have done a lot of stuff in the game. So I like to see progression in a game like that, where you see, okay, yeah, oh, they made these changes, and those changes make the game much better, much more enjoyable as well. All right, how are we doing? Oh, 7 more seconds, everybody. Here we go. I got to get it ready up here. Here we go. 2, 1. There we go. It is time to do the giveaway, everybody. Here we go. Hopefully I call your name. Here we go. Closing the giveaways and close giveaway. There we go. Here we go. 5 winners all in a row. Bam. Winner number 1, Rescue. Number 2, Unforgiven. Number 3 is going to be Seafish. Number 4 going to be Sea to Moon. And number 5, Pizza. Hey, Pizza. Right there, brother. Look at you go. Look at you go. See, good karma always circles back around on you, bro. Look at that. See, you crushed it. You crushed it on that one. Nice job. All right, congrats. Now, of course, if you didn't win, everybody, be a good sport. Let's throw a bunch of GGs in the chat. The more GGs I see in the channel, and the more Kizcats I'm going to give you for future giveaways as well. And again, if I can convince different devs to send me some codes, I'm just going to send them all right to you guys. So be a good sport, everybody. I literally give away thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff every single year. Everyone thinks I'm nuts. I don't do this for money, everybody. If I wanted to do money, it would actually cost me less money to do nothing. To have this all set up and, with the lights and running electricity and streaming for hours and hours and hours, would actually cost me less to do nothing. But I'm not that kind of person. I can't just sit around and just do nothing. I'm not that guy. I like to be up and, try to bring a little positivity and love into the world. That's what I love to do. Now, after the stream, I'm going to go and send you these codes right now. Now, here's how you get your codes, everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say hi in the chat. Now, this is up to you. So I'm going to say hi. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on my name right there on Twitch. And you're going to whisper me and say, Kismet, I won the Pax Day Steam game code giveaway. All right. And of course, big thanks to Pax Day directly for, again, sponsoring this segment so I can give you guys a bunch of sweet loot. I do appreciate them. I think they're doing a good job. Again, if you want to know more about the game, everybody, you can just go up to Pax Day, search it on Google, or just go to Steam and search for Pax Day there. And then I'll take you to the store page right over here. Right here. And you can see that, again, it's a free weekend. So even if you didn't win it, everybody, you can still get in there. I suggest to try it out. If you like building games, if you like this type of stuff, especially if you want to get in there with your friends, call up your friends and say, hey, come on, we're playing Pax Day today. Come on, Sunday, let's go. It's cold outside. Let's stay inside and stay warm and enjoy some Pax Day. I think it's really fun. Especially in a group. As you saw there, just working together, we were able to do some great stuff just to get started as we go. And there was already some workbenches that we could have used as well. So again, everybody, big love to Mainframe Industries, who is the peeps who do Pax Day, for sending me some codes to pass on to you guys. So yeah, there's the rest of your weekend. See that, kiss that weekend goodbye. Again, it's very, very fun, very fun. All right, that's it for me, everybody. I love being the giver of gifts. So there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have everybody? I saw Rescure, Unforgiven. I saw Seafish. I see Ceta, yes, and Pizza in there as well. All right, awesome. So we're gonna finish that giveaway, and then I'm gonna go ahead and again whisper you guys. Now take a moment right now. Again, I'm gonna say hi just one more time. Click my name. Say, Kismet, I won the Pax Day Steam game code. And then I will reply to you with your game code. I'll confirm it's you and then reply to you with your game code. And then you can put it in Steam and claim it on Steam. And bam, you can be playing in the next few minutes. Or again, even if you didn't win the giveaway, everybody, remember it's free weekend. You can go try it out, see if you like it. I do like the whole try it out, see if you like it mentality of this type of game. And right now, everybody, there's a special promotion going on as well. It's 40% off. It's like 18 bucks. And again, I've spent, hundreds of dollars on collector's editions, everybody. And I feel like these are the type of devs you want to support, right? The smaller indie devs that are pricing their stuff at a reasonable price. I think 20 bucks. I think I already got 20 bucks worth of enjoyment out of the game just in the few times I've already played. Because I've bought games for $60, $70, and you got 10 hours out of it, maybe max, or you didn't like the game, and then there went 60 bucks, right? This is a lot less of a worry. Plus, also, you just play the game, try to see if you like it, and you're like, okay, I really like this game. Boom, let me lock it down. 18 bucks, GG's, you're all good. And that 40% goes till February 2nd. So you have about 5, 6, 7 days to make up your mind. So yeah, I suggest to try it out for sure, 100%. All right, Kismet Love Train, here we go. Yeah, me and Unforgiven, we're about to go for a 20-hour stream here in a minute. Actually, I'm coming up on 11-hour stream right now. Yeah. So yeah, we're about to go down a rabbit hole for that. Yes, you can pay monthly for some additional features and stuff in there. It does have like a subscription model, but from what I saw, it was like $4 or something like that. It's not like, $100 a month or something crazy like that. And that gives you a whole bunch of features and stuff. Again, you can check it out on their website. And it will tell you all about that, how you get game access and your different memberships and stuff. Let me see if there's actually like a pricing thing that I can go to. I had it up just a minute ago so you guys could see it. I'd have to log back in the game. Hold on, let me try to log back in the game, I think. Let me try to log back in the game and see what it is. I'll take an extra minute. Just I love to answer questions in the chat too. Yeah, see, I don't mind supporting the devs. Everybody, remember, this goes into the development of the game when you support devs like that. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm still in party too. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm still in party with him, even though I logged out and logged back in again. Okay, so let me see if I can remember where this was. Let's see. I think it was when I was trying to do my hammer. And then building. Get more tokens. Yes. Okay. So for the premium status, you get it's like $4, right? So it's like $4 a month, way cheaper than World of Warcraft, that's for sure. And then that's from February 20th to the 19th. So if you purchase or renew a membership, you get a bonus of 400 grace, which allows you to, of course, use that grace to get yourself a plot. You can purchase or renew any membership plan, and you get it per server region. And then let's see, one premium status, maximum 12 months. Grants 50% grace on daily login, grace from gold offerings, plus 50% grace from gold offerings, plus 50% XP from all activities, etc. So there's a giant list of things that it gives you, everybody. And that's the cheap one. That's the cheapest level one. And again, you can look at all the rest of them if you want. And again, everybody, it's only $20, or it's like, you know, $18 for the game. So if you're paying like $5, really fairly cheap if you think about it. Yeah, fairly cheap for this type of game. And again, it's like a MMO style game where you can log in and play with your friends, or you can play totally solo if you want. And there's also, you know, online co-op, and there's also PvP that you can do as well. And there's some RP servers if you like doing RP as well. You can get on the RP servers and do that. Which some people do. Some people love RP. I'm terrible at it, but, you know, I do a little RP. I say, okay, my character's a blacksmith, and that kind of stuff, and that's about as far as I go. That's about as much time as I have to come up with a, you know, detailed backdrop. So, yes, for sure, for sure. So feel free to check that out again, everybody. Pax Day, incredibly fantastic thing. Now, I have a bunch more games coming up for you guys that I suggest that you take a look at as well. We're going to do a bonus stream on Monday for a bunch of those games that I've been trying to work in. I was actually trying to work them in last week when they were releasing, but of course IRL doesn't make anything easy. So we'll move them till Monday because I was going to do them on Friday. I was going to do Pax Day. Then I was going to do a different one today, and then more of them on Monday. But we'll work it all out. It'll all work itself out at some point. So yes, this is like a big MMO, like a World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, that kind of stuff, but with its own unique style, of course. All right, so let's go ahead and have you guys take a look at my schedule right over here. Now, on Sunday, I shall be back doing some solo play on 7 Days to Die. We're working on our base, and we are going in there. Now, it is way harder than it was before, especially in the beginning, especially when the zombies just kind of an onslaught of them come in. And try to overwhelm you, which I actually kind of like because you really get that uh-oh, I'm in trouble feeling when you are playing. And then again, potential bonus stream on Monday. We got a bunch of other games that we're going to show off. Then, of course, finally, hopefully I can get back to some Satisfactory and Fallout 4 this week. And then, of course, back on Saturday and potentially on Friday for a bonus stream. Back on Saturday for some more 7 Days to Die with my crew. Now, again, you can't help out stream tremendously, everybody. It is totally for free. You can pop on over to youtube.com/KismetBP. Unless you're already there, even easier, just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. All that stuff massively helps the stream. Only takes a minute. You can also go over to twitter.com/KismetBP, hit the follow button over there. Also tremendously helps the channel. You can check out the Discord, check out the website, and if you do want to help support the stream, if you laughed, you cried, you learned something today, you said, hey, Kismet, this was fun, go over to patreon.com/Kismet and consider becoming a patron over there. That is actually the best way to support the Kismet Love Train. That's guides, highlights, videos, even some IRL stuff that I do from time to time here in the stream. So again, I appreciate y'all hanging out in the stream, and I'm going to go ahead and roll out of here. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and give you guys a bunch of Kiss Cats for being a good sport during that giveaway. And then I'm going to give you a bunch more Kiss Cats for being super smart and hanging out all the way to the end of the stream. See, that's how you get hooked up, everybody. You hang out all the way into the stream. Now you just got a massive amount of caps, and you are styling. See, now everybody else who wasn't here, guess what? Now you got a lot more caps than them. You may become the Kids Cap leader this year. You never know. It's open to everybody. Every year I reset it so everybody has a chance. So thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tech. See you, Cita. See you, Pizza. Thanks to my crew, by the way, my entire crew who joined me tonight for some 7 Days to Die. Man, see, I could just keep going and going and going in 7 days, and I could keep going and going and going to Pax Day, too. I love those type of games. I especially like it when we're working together. All right, everybody, I got to go give out some codes for Pax Day and rest up a bit, and I'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Noru. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe